everybody? Welcome to my newest versus series, characters on Overdrive. You know, your typical versus series where I basically research and get stuff. Where I basically research and I also use old characters that I don't really see no one really using. For example, Finn from Adventure Time, Steven Universe, Kill la Kill, Ryuko, Montoy, who else? South Park, Skylanders, and all that stuff. All those characters, and I want to use them, and I want to basically show you guys that these characters actually have some insane feats, and they're very good too. So, without further ado, my name is Reacting Soul, and now we will find out who's today's fight will win. This is characters on Overdrive, and my first ever will be Luffy from One Piece versus Plastic Man from the DC universe, obviously. And now, without further ado, let's get this cartoon on Overdrive. So now, Luffy. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Luffy's backstory, but if you don't know, Luffy was basically a child where one day he just find a random devil fruit, and then he ate that, and then now he can stretch his body to sorry, unlimited. Like, he can basically stretch his body. No one knows how far he can actually stretch it, but it can be damn far, and he can be very creative with this. Now, time to talk about his powers and ability. He can stretch parts of his limbs, or, yeah, basically what I just told you in the bio. He can basically stretch his limbs, and again, no one knows how far his limbs can actually go, or how far or what his limits are, but all we know is basically he can stretch them far. Wait, doesn't that mean he can stretch his... No, fuck no! I'm not making a sexual joke in the first episode. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe with Deadpool or some other sexual characters. But not frickin' Luffy yet. He also has a technique called gear shifting, where basically he amplifies his power. Basically somewhat like a transformation boost, or, that stuff. Which we will talk about later. He is also immune to bullets and electricity, which are basically jokes in his universe, because, yeah, think of it like this. There's a rubber wall, like a wall that's made out of rubber. You freaking throw a lot of crap at it, even sharp objects, and that crap doesn't phase it and just bounce back at you. He is also immune to most blunt force attacks. He can also shapeshift. Not like officially shapeshift, but basically he's also a pirate and explorer too. He can also control hockey. Think of hockey basically like Key from Dragon Ball Z, but not like your attack equal your defense. It's basically like what you use. You're using, again, think of it like Key from Dragon Ball, except for attack, mean defense, and protect you from certain stuff. There are three basically hockey in One Piece. I will mispronounce every one of these. All three of these. There is Kanbunshinko hockey, which can give the user a sixth sense, basically like a spider sense, kind of. Boshoko hockey, it's basically like a spirit. Think of it like Jotaro's Bizarre Adventure. Think of it like a stand, but it's basically like a layer of armor and overwhelm others. In his base form, he can send the impacts of the blows, powerful enough to send debris. 3 is basically where he pumps, I believe, to fold a city in half with the shockwaves. With his shockwaves only. And also he is also powerful in that form. Full power. he's strong enough to destroy an island. You would not believe how much research I have to do to freaking try to look that crap up. Let's see you guys. Let's see you guys watch the movie. No, not watch the movie. Watch the anime with over at least 1,000 episodes, at least bare minimum, maybe 900. 900 episodes. I could not sit down and watch all of them because at least some of them are filler. And I cannot deal with that. Have to watch the movies. Have to look at freaking what is it? Gear 4 Luffy's fights, and also his space form and all that stuff. Luckily, I didn't have to read the manga. Well, I didn't want to read the manga because that's a lot of work. But anyways, he is strong. Well, in his full power, he's strong enough to destroy an island. He is also strong enough just from his shockwaves with the flingo. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But he was strong enough, just with his shockwaves alone, fold an entire city. He's also fast enough to outspeed Flingo and durability as fuck. But he also got other forms like the Water Nightmare, Afro form. But we won't talk about that because that's already a lot, anyways. Now let's talk about his weakness, and he actually have a few. For example, his rubber body can't protect him from everything. He is mainly immune to most blunt force, but he can't protect him. But his body can't protect himself. Well, his rubber body cannot protect himself from everything. For example, let's just say fire. Just plain out fire. He can survive that. Lava, he can survive that. But basically anything that can actually cut, like say, get past the rubbiness, he's fucking screwed. He's also weak to seawater because he can sink like a rock because of his rubber body. He's also weak to stronger hockey users and weak to sea prime stone. Overall, he is one of the most powerful pirates in his universe so far. He is fucking childish, but he is weak to any body of water, sea premium, or any strong sea prism, or any stronger hockey users. Now let's talk about the one, the only Plastic Man. Okay, so there basically got shot. He got shot by a security guard. He fell into a pit of acid unknown acid, and basically that's how he got his superpowers. Long story short. Now let's talk about his abilities and powers. And oh boy, for a guy that only stretch and actually have comedy humor, this guy actually has a few abilities. He has density manipulation. He can alter his size, shape shifting, superhuman agility, invulnerability, regeneration, telepathic immunity for some reason, and he's also immortal. He also has immortality of aging. Not he can't die or anything. Of aging. Don't try to pull that bull crap on me. Now let's talk about his durability. He can survive a massive explosion with no scratch. Bullets bounce off his body, and he uses it to contain. He also uses his body to contain an explosives, and also can make missiles pretty easily. In those places, he can also skill to Batman, who can dodge bullet timers and speed. Plastic Man was frozen and got shattered into a bunch of little pieces, and somehow he still survived. He also can survive welding again. Okay. He's also immune to heat, temperature, and all that stuff. And it is also stated by Batman that he can potentially survive a nuclear explosion. And now let's talk weakness. Plastic Man's only weakness is his cockiness. He's extremely fucking cocky. Probably freaking either Vegeta's or Bakugo's level of cockiness. Okay, maybe Bakugo don't have that much cockiness, but he's cocky. But overall, Now, let's see who wins. Oh yeah, I got no animation. So, might as well just tell you the winner. And the winner is... Come on, guys, give me a drum roll, please. Come on, guys, please just give me a drum roll. This is the first episode. And the winner of this first episode is Luffy. Now, I know, guys, I did research. If you do want to see a rematch, just comment down. Just give this video a like. If this video gets 15 10 likes, then there will be a rematch with new circumstance and a character that will help both of them. Comment, and now our next combatant. And now our next combatant. Come on, guys, I know you're not getting paid and all, but come on. Soldier 76 from Overwatch versus All Might from My Hero Academia. Got against Luffy. If I missed anything, comment down below. And let's just comment down below your prediction on this. Would Soldier 76 win against All Might, or would All Might win against Soldier 76? And without further ado, guys, peace out.